Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go! Do the Mario!
So while we're up here on the upper floor, I want to do a bit more than just Snowman's Land over there. We're also going to check out this world over here. It's a rather small painting, but it's important because it has in it Tall, Tall Mountain. Course number 12. We're going a bit out of order now, but don't worry about that. Tall, Tall Mountain here is interesting. It shares the same music track with Bob-omb Battlefield and Womp's Fortress. Oh, I almost just ran off there. But it's very different aesthetically. I mean, look at this place. There's hardly any green in sight. It's all rocky and rigid. It's unique. Oh, shit. This map is actually pretty tough. In fact, a lot of the ones in the upper floors here are pretty challenging, which makes sense. They're later in the game. They should be. You know what? I'm going to try for the red coin star. These mushroom platforms are tricky to get about on because you can't grab onto the ledges, so you really have to nail the landing. I think there's just bombs falling from the heavens. I think we have to do a double jump to reach that. I didn't even reach it. I needed to be aimed better. Damn it. Yeah, Tall Tall Mountain. Not easy. Not easy at all, but I'm hoping to get a couple stars here at least. Scale the mountain is the starting star, and it's pretty simple. It's just go to the top of the mountain like your typical first star. Actually, you know what? There's a massive shortcut. Instead of going up the path like we were before, I'm gonna go in, like, the hedge wall maze here. Which, by the way, this is where the remaining red coins are, because they aren't all on those mushroom platforms. It's kind of challenging that they split them up into two different, very distinct spots. But going up this part of the mountain actually gets us much higher up than we were before. In fact, we're almost at the top already. Got some coins here. And, we got some hedge we gotta run on here, which hinders our jump. Like you can see, we're barely getting in the air. You gotta be very careful, Mario. This is like one of the few instances in which I recommend using the Mario Cam, when you just want to go straight forward on a narrow path. Because that's the most reliable way to do it. A little disorientating at first, but you'll get there. Only got that first star. Scale the mountain. You know, there's another one I want to do here in Tall Tall Mountain, which is in a similar path. Mystery of the Monkey Cage. We're not going to do that. You may have heard the monkey going in. Yeah, there's a monkey here in Tall Tall Mountain, and he'll steal our hat. Just like the bird on Shifting Sandland, so we don't want to lose our hat. I like the reappearance of Monty Moles, by the way. They're fun enemies from Mario World. Actually, no, they were in Mario 3. I almost forgot. Those games sometimes blend together for me, because they're both huge... Oh, shit. Huge deals in the Mario franchise. We fell down a bit. Oh, that's the monkey. I don't want anything to do with you. Now we gotta use this log. No, roll this way, log. Roll this way. See, this is the kind of stuff we deal with if we don't go up the hedge maze, like I did then. I guess let's go back on through. Let's try to go back successfully this time. Oh, that's a ground pound, not a long jump. Oh, that's a bad angle. Mario! So this is Tall Tall Mountain for you. Even the painting stuff. Come on, let's at least get one more star here in Tall Tall Mountain. There's the one out there teasing us, but I think we can only get there with the cannon, which we have to talk to the pink bomb to activate. It's a whole ordeal. Let's go back up here. Alright, long jump across this time. There we go. So near that cloud guy, there's a bit of the wall here that's clearly something we can go through. Well, you may think this is some, like, cap stage. No, this is a secret slide, just like the one we had for Peach earlier. Only this one's pretty damn tough. We got some turns. We got some turns and we got no rails. Slow down, Mario. Ooh, careful. Oh, God. Alright, we're on our booty now. That works. We got a massive turn. Oh, I turned too much. Or turned too soon, I should say. I'm actually very grateful that in this case, when we jump back in the painting, we actually spawn in the secret slide. We don't have to reascend the whole mountain. We just get to give it another shot, which I like that. It's very generous. It's also, of course, a good opportunity for a 100 coin star. Just make sure you don't get your 100th coin on the slide, otherwise you won't be able to get it. After all, it does spawn right above you in that moment. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, this part's tough. Alright, stick here, but then immediately turn this way. But not too much. Oh! And, oh, that works. We got the star. Alright, Tall Tall Mountain, I've had enough of you. We still need quite a few stars before we can open up the next area. Hey, Toad, how's it going? Thanks to the power of the stars, life is returning to the castle. You have to give Bowser the boot. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, there's another Toad that gives us a star, just like we had near the entrance to Hazy Maze Cave. It's very generous. Here's another door we can go in. And this is a rather interesting one. We end up in this three-pronged room where there's a medium-sized painting, a small painting, and a giant painting. If we try going in like the regular painting, we get Jack. So what we're going to try over here is going in the massive one, but as you can see, there's this amazing perspective effect where it makes it seem like Mario's actually getting smaller. This is Course 13, Tiny Huge Island. It's kind of calling back World 4 in Super Mario Bros. 3, in which you could go in the door and then you would either be giant or you'd be small compared to everything. And I absolutely love that they use that gimmick here. This is a fantastic world. It's pretty fun too. I mean, now we're ground pounding these Goombas and getting 5 coins out of them. There's actually a lot of ways to get coins here, like running around these. If I did it properly, come on Mario. There we go. So yeah, there's this entranceway, and the gimmick that comes up with Tiny Huge Island is which painting you enter, because the painting on the left and the painting on the right. Because we entered the one on the right, we're super small and we can get through to areas like this, but we can't make it to ledges over there, which we'd be able to easily jump to if we were giant. So there's different pathways that open up depending on what size you are. I think it's genius that they brought back this kind of forgotten mechanic from Mario 3, specifically for the collectathon aspect of this game, you know? And I mean, we're going around trying to find what we can find, so changing our entire perspective and locking off certain areas, I think it really works well. Pardon me, Mr. Shy Guy, I would like this Koopa shell if I may. Whee! Oh, here's a star we can only get when we're small. Oh, whoops. I want to go back up there, hold on. Go back, Mario. Star we can only get when we're small is along this walkway here, because the entrance there is too small for giant Mario. Oh, there we go. Just hit Z to cease moving. Alright, now we got a very narrow pathway. Gonna do the Mario cam yet again. Again, I don't do this too much. It actually does come up a lot more, specifically in the later half of the game. Like Tiny Huge Island here and another world I'm gonna get to next part. There we go. In we go. And we've made it to a sub-area where all the red coins are. So yeah, we're gonna try to get the red coin star here of Tiny Huge Island. These jumps are pretty precarious. Hee. Yeah, we don't want to die. Also up there we can hear the Wiggler going by. Oh! We just barely touched the ledge there. We got one we got a wall jump for here. Whee! That's fun. And there's an extra life right here. I'm gonna long jump. It's risky, but I'm gonna do... Where was my long jump input? What the fuck? Oh, it's such a hassle to get back there. Let's go giant. Let's go giant and see if we can get some stars that way. Pluck the piranha flower. I mean, that is the one they want us to do after all. All we gotta do is swim over this way. There we go. And, oh. Now, luckily, they don't just base whether you're tiny or huge on what you enter the world in, because there are also various pipes around the place, which switch your orientation. So now, we get over here when we're small, which we couldn't do otherwise. We have these giant piranha plants, which is, of course, the first star of the world here. Pluck the piranha plants. No, Mario! Mario, why? Well, we got our health back from breathing air, but now we're all the way back here. Also, watch out for this guy. Where'd he go? Mario, go! Mario! Ah! That's Big Bertha, returning from Mario 3 as well, actually. A lot of references to Mario 3 in this world, and they eat us whole, killing us completely. I can't get back over there now. Well, okay, I can. It's just gonna take a really long way. You know, I'm gonna go back for the red coin star. I'm indecisive, what can I say? I mean, at least it's somewhat close by. It's got that going for it. Here we go. Whee! Up the mountain we go. There is another way to get here. You can use cannons. You might be able to jump down from some area. That poor Koopa's concerned. I took a shell and I got rid of it, but I didn't kill him, so now he's just running around nude, practically. Okay, careful, Mario. Here you go. And in we go. Let's try this again. I'll be more careful with my controls. Alright. As long as we get that momentum and we aim the right direction, we can make these jumps. Whew. Here we go. Okay. That's a double jump, or we can jump up from high. We tried that last time and it didn't go well, so let's try this. There we go. Double jump again. Ooh, I had to dive. I had to dive to make it. This is another double jump situation. Oh! I forget sometimes how difficult Tiny Huge Island is as well. This and Tall Mountain really solidified this last part of the game as one of the more difficult. There we go, made it over here much quicker. Do we gotta kill the piranhas as Big Mario? I know for a fact we gotta kill them as Little Mario. I mean, I might as well. It's pretty easy when you're ginormous. And there's a whole bunch of piranha plants out here. There we go. Let's be careful not to dive off. So we just want to go up to this one and punch. Go up to it and punch, Mario. There you go. Oh, watch out for the fire. I'm taking more damage just running into them. Like a fool. There we go. Aha! There's a few left. Oh, here we go. Bam! Any more? Yes. We know it's not over till the star spawns. Got another one here. Is that all? Yeah, there it is. Alright. Finally got a star in Tiny Huge Island. Sorry this part's been kind of slow in terms of progress, but these worlds are tough. It might honestly be worth going back to some of the easier ones and getting stars there. I'm determined to get that red coin star. It's been taunting me. Tip top of the huge island, I'm not doing that. I'm going for the damn red coins yet again. I do kind of wish, like in the 2D Mario games, you could kill Lakitu and get on his cloud. Because there's clearly an enemy Lakitu here, which is kind of weird that Lakitu is also our cameraman. And yet there's just a completely hostile brother of his trying to kill us. But yeah, we just kill him, and then that's that. We can't get in his cloud, sadly. I'm being lazy and not using the Mario cam. Not a smart decision, and I'm running, but you know what? I'm rushing. I want to get this red coin star since we've tried so many times this part. Okay. Zoom out. That gives you better perspective. So we can see a little better. Ooh, okay. Alright. This red coin here. We were damn close last time. We were just missing one red coin. That's not a great angle. I got lucky. Alright. What I could do is try to wall jump off of that wall. That might be better. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Oh, the fire. Okay, we got the star. We just gotta go get it now. We are high up, so we have a bit of a vantage point. I also gotta watch out for that fire. And then we can spawn blue coins, which is, of course, ideal for the 100 coin star. Ooh. Can I make that? I can if I long jump. There we go. Alright, we got the red coin star, that's what I was hoping for. We have 40 so far. Let's go and get another one on Tiny Huge Island. I think I want to go in big. Tip top. That was star number 5, by the way. The red coins are usually later on in the selection of stars. Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, Mario. Something about running around because you got burned while you're giant. It's a dangerous situation. Dangerous situation, like I was saying. Oh my god, Mario, come on. There we go. You know what? I'll just ignore you. We gotta go down here, activate this, and we've made this giant pathway, to where the balls look so tiny because we're giant. So do the Goombas here. Is the Goomba okay? He seems a little freaked out. Well, anyway, we gotta go along this narrow path. Careful not to slip too much to the left, or Mario's left. Because if you do, he'll start to slide, and that'll make you fall off practically the whole mountain. But all we gotta do is go up here, ground pound, and we made that area accessible. Of course, now we need to get there small enough to fit inside. Alright, back at it. Here we go. You'll notice the one thing that pops up. That's because, similar to... Do you remember... We did the wing cap stage in Bob on Battlefield where we got the 5 coins, and each time we got one, a number appeared. Those are stars where your entire goal is just to discover secrets. And so, yeah, there's a whole bunch of those numbers hidden around in Tiny Huge Island. I think one of them is actually in that dispenser where the balls are coming from, but I'm not going to bother with that star. Those are kind of, I'm not a fan of scouring around just for random numbers to appear, or hope random numbers appear, you know? Much easier to cross this place's little Mario than his big Mario. We have a lot more freedom. Is this an extra life? Oh, that's a star. I didn't intend to get that. I intended to get the one down the hole that we then revealed. Whoops. That was the actually intended second star. Okay, now I gotta go back in. Whoops. Now I gotta go back in and get that for real. The star it wants me to do here is rematch with Koopa the Quick. It actually is a full-on rematch with Koopa the Quick. But except Koopa the Quick's much tougher this time around. It's the only other time you race him in the game, so maybe I'll get around to it? I don't know, I might. Alright, let's do this again. We knock down the water. This is the wrong way to go. Okay, that's fine. We didn't end up too far. Whew. We go in the pipe. Now we go back up there small. Instead of getting the very easy star they just kind of handed to us in a block, we're gonna go down into that ominous hole. Alright. Go on, Mario. You got it. He's grabbing on the ledge like, no, I don't want to. We end up down here. Wow, you flooded my house. Why? Look at this mess. What am I gonna do now? The ceiling's ruined. The floor is soaked. What to do? What to do? It makes me so mad. Everything's been going wrong ever since I got this star. It's so shiny, but it makes me feel strange. Is it like the One Ring? Well, anyway, we couldn't see who was talking because of the platform we were on, but it's the Wiggler boss we saw earlier in the caves underneath. And I kind of feel bad. I mean, yeah, we flooded this poor Wiggler's house. I can't take this anymore. First you get me all wet, then you stomp on me. Now I'm really, really, really mad. This is the only Wiggler that appears in the game, by the way, is in boss form, unlike, you know, Mario World, where they were a fairly common enemy all over the place. There we go, another stomping. Hey, knock it off! That's the second time you've nailed me, now you're asking for it. Linguini breath. How could you? Ow! Oh, there we go. Do we not actually ground pound, we just jump? I guess that's enough. Uncle, okay, I give. Take this star. I can see the stars through my ceiling at night. Making me feel peaceful. Please come back and visit sometime, man. So humble. You know, you feel bad. I mean, I kind of wrecked your house, but yeah, I guess I'll visit sometime. Oh, and you got small. The star was corrupting a Wiggler. Oh. Did Mario know that, or was Mario just attacking a poor Wiggler for no reason whatsoever? I don't know. Who's to say?